grams per mole. Come on. It has 14.3% hydrogen and 85.7% carbon. So if we assume 100 grams, again, because we need to find the empirical formula first, that'll be 14.3 grams of hydrogen and then 85.7 grams of carbon. Some of you are doing this a different way, and I'm pretty sure you can always do it the way that you're doing it. I won't go into how you guys are doing it, but this is how I always do it, and this will always give you the right answer. So if you follow my steps, it will work. Okay, so hydrogen is about 1.008 grams per mole. Carbon, 12.011, I think, grams per mole. So what numbers do I get? For hydrogen, what do I get? 18 moles. Okay, and then for carbon? 7.13 moles. Carbon? Hydrogen? Okay, so carbon 7.13, hydrogen 14.18. That's going to give me CH2 for my empirical formula, right? Okay, so this is the first step. Whenever I'm asking you to find the molecular formula, you need to find the empirical formula first. Josh?
Why do you use the whole mass of hydrogen instead of just 100?
I just felt like it. You don't need to. You can just use one. It's fine. Don't get hung up on it. It's fine. It's not that different. It's slightly different, but it's not that different, right? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Don't get hung up on those. It's okay. All right. So now we need to figure out the molecular formula. So remember, the molecular formula is some integer number of empirical formula units. So what this means is, let's say, let me do an example really quick. So let's say I have an empirical formula of CH. I can have a molecular formula of C2H2 or C3H3. And this would mean N is 2, and this would mean N is 3, right? N is my integer number of empirical formula units. So C2H2 is an actual compound, it's acetylene. And it has an empirical formula of CH, because that's its simplest form, right? And its N is 2. That means that acetylene has the same ratio of C to H.
Okay.
It's just twice, right? So N, let's go back to what N means. N is equal to my molar mass of my total compound over the empirical formula molar mass. So this gives us how many empirical formula units there are in my molecular formula. So, are there any questions? I thought I saw a hand maybe. Dan, you're just chilling back there. It looks like you're really short because like your head is like, right? Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter. You can sit like that if you want. I'm not gonna, I don't care. Okay, so the molar mass of the total is 42.08, right? And the empirical formula mass is what? And so, what's N? 3, right? Okay, so what does this mean? I have my CH2, so I'm going to write that. CH2, and N is 3. So I can distribute my 3, just like that, and I get C3H6. And that's my molecular formula. Are we comfortable with that? Because I have 1 carbon, which is 12, and 2 hydrogens, which is 2, and I add those together. No. No. Josh? No.